After the universal prayers, when the congregation sits down, server 1 and 2 proceed to dress the altar, while servers 3 and 4 stand at attention near their chairs in case they are needed for any purpose. Server 2 will bring the missal with them, placing it on the altar just left of center. Step back, bow, and proceed to the credence table. At the same time, server 1 will proceed directly to the credence table, pausing in front of the altar to bow, retrieve the veiled chalice, and bring it to the altar, placing it just right of center. They then remove the corporal, which is similar to a placemat, and unfold it front and center on the altar, being careful not to flip it over so that it can be folded back inward. They then place the chalice on the center of the corporal, remove the pall, which is a stiffened linen square on top, and place it aside. They remove the ciborium and the purificator, placing them on the front of the corporal, and return the pall on top of the chalice to prevent anything from getting into it by accident. While this is happening, server 2 brings the tray of ciboria, placing it to the left of the altar, and if it's there, the tray of chalices, placing it on the right of the altar. During daily Mass, there are less vessels to be brought to the altar, and server 1 and 2 can alternate bringing any ciboria or chalices on the credence table and placing them on the altar. Ciboria go on the left, and chalices on the right. When the altar is dressed, they remain near the credence table. If a deacon is present, server 1 simply hands the veiled chalice to the deacon and assists server 2 with bringing trays or vessels to the altar. Everything else remains more or less the same